timeline of your lifetime. Echoes of regret and beckon in hindsight. The shoulda, woulda, coulda, slipping by on your blind side. Mistakes made are once, bit and twice shy. I tried twice, like giving out the benefit of the doubt. Intuition is considered after messing about. The dust settling down, now you're left with a frown. A bunch of negative clowns have pulled the pessimist out. Never forget and let the good times roll up. The road of life is windy, so remember when to let go and hold on. Throw caution to the wind, anything could go wrong. Letting fear control you isn't how you make your soul strong. Seek the healers who can soothe you like an old song. Shun the ones who open up your wounds and put their salt on. Yeah, it's a cold world when you're all alone. Wolf comes in numbers and that's how the story goes on.
That's how the story goes. 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 The story goes. That's how 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 the story goes. The story goes.
Stuck with the visions, vapors, traces of what should have been. Taught to whip a certain way, the recipe deserving cream. All that I am, all that I strive to be. The story's kinda long, so you should take a seat, no vacancy. Life out of hand before the prime, before you took a knee. A focus shift, the slip, the spiral into loss of rivalry. If I could see behind the fear and what awaited me, I would've jumped the abyss without the trip, I'm all at LSD. And now you wonder what you're worth. The how you spent your time when you were walking on this earth. What you plan to leave now, is it bricks or is it dirt? Is it echoes in the wind or is it etched upon the words? We take our fate, don't get to rate, better rehearse. Don't get to choose a place, so therefore daily ride the hearse. If you live without regrets, then there's no need to hit reverse. Keep turning all these pages, writing chapters, pen in verse.
That's how the story goes. 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 The story goes. That's how 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 the story goes. The story goes. I've been living, now I feel I'm reaching my limit. I ain't been at peace for a minute. I just need to sleep, I've been swimming. I just need a peace, I've been living. Now I feel I'm reaching my limit.
We're in the midst of it, just waiting for the mist to lift. We're living in the clouds, my dreams delivered by a single click. Distracted by a status is exactly what a status is. Rage misplaces energy, uneven where the balance shifts. We meet the cliffs, at times the gifts are helping hands. Beliefs are in suspension, all we need's to fit a plan. Used to want the world, I'd settle for a piece of land. To get to understand that our glass is shifting sands.
That's how the story